Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's Saturday night, which means it's time for Saturday Night Special, the sixth best show on Renovision. With comments such as, "For the love of God, let your friend stay where he's at," SNS, and that channel is a rest area toilet bowl, and you don't need any more stinking up the best comic YouTube show going. And this is an absolute terrible watch. Such douche chills. How about we check in with Jedi Johnson and see if he thinks the boys are ready to start the show?
Yeah, I still think we're more prepared than SNS, even with the rush who did.
Well, shit, I hope you boys are ready to bring the mayhem, because an all-new episode of Saturday Night Special starts in 3, 2, 1.
Welcome, 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 everybody. Looks like it's just Kyle today. I don't know where anybody else is. Good evening, Tyson. What's up, Ed? What's up, Cartman? Happy birthday, AOA. What's up, Buffy? How's it going, everybody? Well, I guess let's see. What do we got here? Hope everybody had a good week. How's everybody today? Last night, I had a big accomplishment. I realized I hadn't deleted an email. What's up, Bri J? Since February of 2020. I think that's a personal record for me. So, how is everybody tonight? Too bad Dr. Rage will make it AOA's last birthday. So, all right. When was the last time any of you guys deleted emails? Do you guys wait a long time? Think so? No? I would start out with Sam's segment, but it looks like Sam didn't do fucking shit because he's not going to be here. So it looks like he pulled a fucking...
I didn't do fucking shit. I didn't rig shit. I didn't fucking do this. I'm not worried about it.
Yep, that's what it is. And this is Matt about showing up.
Guess what, motherfucker?
I'm not going to be here. So, oh, look, people decide to show up.
Sorry.
I was telling my wife.
Cox just got done installing my fiber, so I literally just got on.
I was telling Nubia, I was like, Matt's been consistently about 5 minutes late every week lately, so.
Yeah, I just finished getting my internet installed, so.
Says from my wife had something like 15,000 unread emails. I think it was at like 45,000 emails. It took me about 2.5 hours to delete them all.
Damn.
Matt was arranging a new contract with AEW.
Yeah.
I wish Matt came on with a Get Mask fully confused.
Thought about it.
Cox installed my fiber equals butt stuff.
Yep. Butt stuff all the way, baby.
At least Tyson was nice about it. Installing my fiber equals banging my wife.
Yeah. That too.
Yeah. It's 5:59. Let's do it real quick. I'll still be on by 6:03.
Do what?
The nasty.
Oh. Yeah. That's probably true. That's about my speed right there. 2 pump chump. No, they don't.
You paid for an hour. What do you want to do for the next 58 minutes?
They don't call me Mr. Come Quick Thumb Dick for nothing, all right?
What's up, Artro? I was just saying we could start with Sam's segment, but he didn't do shit.
No, I'm not surprised. For his defense, he did ask in the chat if we wanted him to do his segments, and nobody answered him. Because I just figured it was implied that we did.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought too.
But that's why I didn't put anything. I was just like,
You could have at
See
least
what Sam
fixed your
does.
sex hair.
I know. My hair is
Just-
crazy.
Just filthy. I was thinking about just playing MCM Classics.
I was gonna go get my haircut this morning too, and then I had a fucking like 2-hour wait at Sports Clips, and I was like, "Fuck that! I'll just do it."
Sports clips.
Hell yeah,
I'm going to get the hot towel on my face.
that's right. Nah, cool towel in the summer, hot towel in the winter.
I took a gummy to help me with my leg pain, so I'm feeling nice tonight. Yeah. Tyson told me he went golfing with his company and he doesn't know how he hurt his leg, which means that was a good time. He doesn't remember.
I mean, he's getting
I
old.
agree with that.
Got repair tech Tony with a big 19 months. Evening, dudes.
Good
What's up,
job. That's longer than I would have stayed here. Let's see. What else we got here? Well, I guess we'll just get started, huh?
There is
Sure.
a news story that I found yesterday that I shared in the group chat that I didn't know if Sam was going to use or not.
Should we take a break so you can add it real quick?
No. I got it right here.
Excellent.
Pride says, last time I took a gummy, it felt like Need for Speed in my head.
Why are we all like below? Oh, okay.
It must have been however Tack had it set.
Oh, are we in there stuff?
I clicked on the link.
Oh, that's weird, isn't it? Yeah, and it's set under our profile too. That's weird.
Now try it.
Let's see. Okay.
There.
Cops in Washington, D.C. are investigating the incident as a lewd act. In the police report obtained by TMZ, cops say the homeowner called to report an incident around 5:30 p.m. last Friday, telling cops the guy stuck a cucumber in the grill of her car and used a veggie to perform sexual acts.
Fuck yeah.
Cops
dude.
say the suspect also performed lewd and obscene acts on cucumbers at the back of the car before leaving the scene.
If we really thought about putting effort into the show, we would have put that into the Not All Heroes Wear Capes.
Yeah. Well, I didn't know if a dude performing butt stuff with a cucumber was really Not All Heroes Wear Capes worthy.
Last week we did a dude that pooped on someone's
Yeah,
porch.
That's some kind of like vigilante justice type shit. This is just fucking
Just
weird.
admit that you didn't think to put it there.
I didn't think to put it there, but again, this is Sam's segment, not mine. God damn it, Sam.
I mean,
I'm
if I
Pickle Rick.
if I would have looked today and saw that it was blank, I would have filled it in.
Ed is happy that Sam doesn't have segments. tonight, I'm
Pickle
sure.
Rick.
Well, normally Sam puts his stuff in like an hour before the show, so I don't touch Sam's stuff. But I'm not gonna blame Sam.
I am.
It's a gross miscarriage of justice. But it's
Once again, this is everybody with
I
SNS.
didn't do fucking shit. I didn't rig shit. I didn't fucking do this. I'm not worried about it.
Oh,
but I don't know what would you do if you looked out on your camera and saw some dude just going to town on a cucumber in the back of your car?
I have no clue. I hope he's not taking it home to make salad. That's all I know.
I would put it on the internet, record it.
Upload pictures to
Do you,
TMZ.
think he took a bite of it, reinserted it, and started again? Pickle fucker. But
Oh,
not as good as Sam's, I guess.
it's Sam did nothing, so yes, it is.
But
I don't mind Sam's
Yeah,
segment. I just like messing with him.
Don't let him know that.
niceness gone. I blame Sam.
Yep. It's a fruit washer.
Hopefully we won't have any interruptions from Marco tonight.
I doubt it.
He doesn't care about us.
He's not worried about it.
What else is going on? You getting ready for work tonight, Kyle?
Yep. 8 o'clock's my hard stop.
You know you got a piece of tape hanging from your earphones, right?
Oh, I don't care.
I just didn't know if you knew that or not.
No. And I don't care.
I did a spit take on a guy in a movie theater last night. It was pretty cool. So I went to go see the new Kevin Smith movie, 4:30 movie last night with my wife. And we were sitting there and I was taking a drink. And then one of the characters that they have in the movie who's supposed to be a pro wrestler, his name's Major Murder, made a Bill Cosby joke. And as I took a drink, he made the joke and I fucking laughed and spit it. And it flew all over my wife and all over the dude in front of me.
You should have patted him on the back and said, "Next one's on me."
I didn't say a word. I was just like, "Oh shit." Whoops. And me and my wife laughed about it, but
Sorry, bro.
Did he even turn around?
no, he didn't say a word.
I would say, "Listen, motherfucker."
He was too busy putting the moves on what I'm assuming was either his wife or his date, and she looked like walking beef jerky.
Hell yeah.
Fucking beef jerky.
It was good. It was good, Cosmic. I really liked it.
What was it?
It's called 4:30 movie.
Oh, yeah. I saw that.
Oh, that's the name of the movie. I thought you went to a movie at 4:30.
No, that's the name of the movie.
Oh, okay. Good to know. It was good though.
Terrified of being
Enjoyed it?
in the MC.
It's a Harkins, and I ain't scared.
Please.
But I ain't scared.
He's scared.
I did meet a dude who survived a plane crash, though. That's pretty sweet. The guy standing in line at the concession stand when me and my wife were waiting, it was just like, "Do you guys want to hear a miracle?" And my wife's like, "Sure." And my wife's like, "Sure, yeah." He's like, "I survived a plane crash." And he was like, "I was like, oh, well, I'm glad you're still here." He's like, "Yeah, 2017, I crashed my plane on Deer Valley Road, and I was the pilot."
You should have said, "I saw that dumbass move on the news."
I did. I looked it up afterwards. I was like, I don't remember this, and sure enough, it was him. But
You know, if I crashed a plane here in the valley, I sure as I would be bragging about it.
well, I mean, he's got a traumatic brain injury from it now. So it was like, you ever seen 50 First Dates?
That's what's going to say 10-second Tom.
Yeah, it was exactly like 10-second Tom because he told me the story about 3 times while I was sitting there waiting. And then he was telling it to like everybody. And the concession stand guy that he was trying to tell was like, "Cool story, bro." And then went back to work doing his work. And I was like, "Oh, poor guy." But
He's better than Kobe at something.
right?
I would have said no.
I was like, "I'm glad you're all right, man. I'm glad that you survived." He's like, "Yeah, I'm going to college now." I was like, "Oh, that's awesome, dude." He's like, "Yeah, I'm taking a crash course." I was like, "Oh, bro."
But
Right? I was like, "All right, well, see you later."
Yeah,
Like I was
humor still.
I was talking to one of the guys I work with, or he works first shift, and he was like, he was leaving work with a dude that he doesn't really care for him that much, and he was like, the dude asked me what I was doing this weekend, so I felt obligated to ask back. I was like, "Yep, you're not obligated to do shit." I've had other people, "What are you doing tonight?" "Nothing." And I don't ask what they're doing, and I just go back to what I'm doing because.
Why do you care unless you're looking to be invited to something? What are you doing tonight? Jerking off. You want to come watch?
If I wanted to know what you were doing, I would ask.
I'll stop asking after that.
Don't try to bait
Don't
me.
ask Kyle what he's doing.
What are you doing tonight? Artificial inseminating my cat. Do you want to come watch? You want to help?
I got to stop at Walmart first. I got to get the turkey baster.
Yeah. Breeding guinea pigs. You want to come?
Yeah. I know would have totally said, "Hey, you want to hear a story about me?" "Nope." Not even a little bit.
Could care less.
I hate when it's the weird guy at work.
Leave me alone, Dahmer. All right, should we get started?
Yeah, let's jump into some news, shall we? Got big news this week. Big news in SNS, right? I was really hoping that we'd get a new what's his name update this week.
Fidel?
Dodgeball Fidel.
Yeah, Fidel.
Castro. Why isn't this working?
I
What
don't
did you do
know.
to this, Kyle?
I didn't
Such a
shit
weird-
to nothing.
Such a weird name to have.
Fidel?
Fidel Castro.
Some people are named after their parents' heroes.
I guess. Yeah.
I guess that's true. What is going on? Here we go. All right.
They're all
First,
added to the stage.
Thank you. I don't know what's going on. Spider-Man 4 will reportedly feature Spidey teaming up with Tom Hardy's Venom to battle Knull. So it sounds like Knull is not going to be just a one and done like we thought, or some of us thought after seeing the trailer for the new Venom Last Dance. Sony Pictures released the final trailer for Venom The Last Dance, in that we got a glimpse into this symbiote hive mind and first look at Knull, god of the symbiotes. However, according to Cosmic Circus, a well-known leaker, the upcoming sequel will just be the start of Knull. This new report states that plans is for Marvel Studios movies to have Tom Holland's Spider-Man and Tom Hardy's Venom team up after Venom The Last Dance, setting the stage for their long-awaited meeting. By the end of Venom The Last Dance, we may see Eddie Brock crossing over to the Marvel Cinematic Universe, the site explains, with some sources indicating that the recent reshoots in New York for Venom The Last Dance had to do with that. They added not only that, but I'm hearing that the potential villain for the film would be Knull, who is seeking to enshroud the entire multiverse in his darkness following its discovery.
I didn't add this because I was like, people are probably already tired of every fucking comic show talking about this.
I've heard a lot about the Knull being in Venom and what that's going to do. What caught me this is the potential of it streaming over to MCU and into Spider-Man 4. And it's sounding like he's going to be a bigger threat than like Gore was in God and Thunder or
hopefully.
or Love and Thunder, or more than just a cameo in a one and done, because it would suck.
Got
if
him
he just
already,
shows
buddy.
up.
Got him.
Should they
It would
handle
suck.
him like they did?
I'm looking for him. I've been searching for him even before this, but this is Venom 3 is one that I've always been like, oh, I should get that issue. I should get that. Because I didn't start collecting Venom until like issue 10. And then every time I was like, nah, I'll wait. And I went and got other stuff that I've been looking for first. And then, of course, here this comes. And it's like, God damn it.
I bought all this stuff when it came out because I was like, this is. So what are you looking more for Venom 3 first print? Or are you looking for the Venom 3 third
I just want
print?
the first print. I don't want the third print. I'm not.
Dude, the third print is sick though.
It is sick. It is a sick ass cover.
I
but
have
I'm
it
not,
somewhere. I don't know.
I'm not
where.
going
him on the
all
throne?
that. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
him on the throne.
Yeah.
That book,
That's a good
like I said on the Hot 10, that book was always like way overpriced from the get go. Like
Yeah.
it demands. It's a third print and it demands more of a premium than a first print
That's
cover
crazy.
A. So
There's lots of them. I thought Venom was a good read for a while.
the Donny Cates Venom was actually a very good
Yeah.
read. Yes.
Once it switched over, and then once they did that whole fucking 9,000 issue
King in Black
crossover.
stuff.
No, the huge crossover things that they did between.
Yeah,
like,
the King in Black, the like final arc where Eddie finally beats Knull and becomes the new god of the symbiotes.
yeah, where it went through like 10 different comics,
Yeah.
10 different. Yeah, yeah. That's how they introduced it. But it was like you had to buy so many books to get the whole title, and that
I hate
pissed me off. like the comic store I was buying at a time, they were doing a thing where you could put your name on a list and they would give you all of them. And I was like, I'll do that. And then I was fucking pissed. I was tired of fucking buying them all because like there was a lot of shitty titles that you had to buy.
Yeah.
And even intertwined into it, there was a bunch of shitty stories. And I was like, fuckers. But yeah, I was buying all kinds and I was buying different comic retailer
incentives
and variants and stuff too. I was on that.
BK says if Cates would have stuck the landing, his Venom run would have been an all-time classic.
Yeah, he never does.
Well, and I kind of wonder how much of that is like being spread too thin, because at the same time, I think he was still writing Baby Teeth, and then he was writing Hulk.
I think he was still writing Redneck.
We did Hulk after.
Or was he writing Thor at the same time? I think he was writing Thor at the same time.
Thor.
And then, Rednecks. So it's... It's typical Marvel, though, on those events. That
was he doing that Image book at the same time, too?
Isn't Redneck's that Image? His Image
no,
book?
He was doing another one.
The
one where it was like the superhero.
Yeah, I can't remember the name of it.
Because it wasn't good.
Yeah. I want to say Local Man, but that's Tony Fleece's. I can't remember. Yeah, where like it was supposed to be like all the Image heroes in one book, and for the life of me, can't remember the name of it.
Crossover.
Yes, that's what it was. Crossover.
Like I got to like issue 3 of that, and I was like, eh. And then the same thing with Redneck. It was good for a while, and then it just kind of trailed off for me.
But he wasn't. A lot of that was. I wondered too if it was because of his accident, because like he left Hulk mid. He left Hulk and Thor mid storyline.
No, some of his stuff it was before the accident, and it just part of it might have been that, but most of his stories don't. Like he's got this great idea, and he brings back these things that like are almost nostalgic in ways, and these characters, and then I mean I can only assume it gets hard. You know what I mean?
Hey now, it stays hard.
But yeah, it's
But what intrigues me about this is hopefully, Tom Holland's Spider-Man gets the black suit. Because we've got 2 Venoms out there now. We have the Venomverse one, and then we also have the little goop that was left behind in the MCU. So it would be nice to see Tom Holland maybe get that black suit, and that's what drives Knull to that universe, and Venom follows, and then you get to see a little bit more of we get Tom Holland in the black suit through multiple movies before Secret Wars.
He had another accident, then a divorce. Dang.
Did he get divorced from Megan? That sucks. I didn't know that, but I could go for some more. I really hope, like I said, Knull is a multiple movie villain, and they do him justice, and they don't just shiitake on him like they did to or old Gore.
I remember I was thinking about grading Venom
Butchers.
3 like I don't know, like 2 months ago. And I think I was talking to Bruce, and he was like, "Oh, that book is done. It's over. Nobody really cares about that book anymore."
Mr. Raz. I've never seen a guy who's got a better collection from winning Razes than Bruce.
Right? Apparently there's one other guy in that who's got a couple more wins than him.
Look at these prices, though. Like, when I was going to put this up, these prices were not like this. It was one of the reasons why I didn't.
Yeah.
I mean, I bought mine off the, like, this was in my pull box, so I bought it for
cover price. And I was looking at buying one like a month and a half ago, and I opted to buy a 8.0 Uncanny X-Men 129 over it. Because I thought for my collection, the first Kitty Pryde and Emma Frost was a better investment than the first Knull. And then Of course, this had to happen.
But this will go down.
Oh, I'm sure it'll be just like Carnage when they announced Let There Be Carnage. The ASM 361 jumped up in price, and then
Did his wife hook up with Clayton Crane? These prices are BS. Like, remember when like Venom 5 was hot?
yeah, the first Dylan Brock.
Yeah. I have this too.
Yeah, the first Necro Sword. Joe has that gun, honey.
That's what I was about to say. He has this too. Dang, he's fucking.
How was your con today, Sticks?
Well, after we had a fire drill right at the beginning.
Sounds like an Arizona con to me.
That's what I say. That always happens here.
Yeah. Yeah, it was the air conditioner blew a fuse.
How many Venom? Archer wants to know how many Venom 3s are on the census. Probably a shitload.
Probably.
Probably. Oh, I'm sure there's a shitload. I have that gun, honey, as well. 2 words, Artrell. A lot. Do you need a special thing to look at the census?
I don't think so.
Let me see. Let me log in.
Let's see, number 3.
You already looking at it?
No, I was looking at pricing chart to see if they show me.
Title Venom issue 3.
Let's see.
I've never looked at the census. Is it this one? It's this one right here, right? 2018. I can't remember when it came out.
Yeah, 2018.
Mm-hmm.
First, looks like there's near mints. 9.8s are 688.
Yeah.
9.6s is 132. 9.4s there's 25. 9.2s there's 11. 9.0s there's 5. 8 there's 3 and there's 1. 8.0. Second printings there's 88. But yeah, there's your total.
Send yours in, Kyle. Be the lone 99. Get that 99.
Fuck. 88 of those are signature series. You think there would be more? 23 are.
Does Keith do a lot of cons? I don't think so.
He was just here in Phoenix.
Yeah.
Back in May. Well, at least his booth was here. I never actually saw him at it, but
That's awesome. That was like when Scott Lobo was here, and it was like, it took me like 6 hours to catch him at his booth.
Jesus.
Every time I'd walk by,
I just sat down in this chair waiting for him. Yeah, I'm waiting for you.
I thought about it. Kate deserves more respect.
What?
But there you go. There's a shitload.
The last 2 9/8 sold for $300.
Let's see, what is this one? This one is oh yes, 865. Let's see, Venom. There's another one here. Panini, Marvel. Oh, these are all different. All right. Fuck that shit. I'm not gonna grade shit.
Jesus. 3 Rivers says, according to Collect Universal, 4,266 9/8s, 908 9/6s.
Oh, that was just CGC.
Wow.
Now that's a lot.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Hartrell says, figured it would be a lot more. Either way, I'm good. I missed out.
Yeah, I was just looking at the CGC census because that's all anybody cares about.
Regardless if they bend your books and then hey, it doesn't affect your grade. It doesn't matter if you got that color break spine. Who cares?
I was going through
Build 98.
I was going through boxes because I'm slowly starting to put them away, so they're not just stacked up next to my bed. And I found all my 4 kids walking to a bank.
Just slap it up on eBay for sale.
Yeah, I have all 5 of them, but like here, all 5 $30. So
It was a hot mover last week on the Hot Tens.
last week, now it's not. Like this person's got some up for 85. This
Big
one
Dick
has
Liam Neeson himself is supposedly attached to it. Go with the 9.6. It's more rare.
right. Fuck the 9.9s. You're right. I'm gonna go with 9.6s because there's less. That's what I'm when I put my 9.6s up. I'm gonna go less graded copies.
Dollar signed and with dollar and fire emojis.
Yep.
Fuck it. Now that I know these 4 kids walked in and dipped, maybe I'll do a giveaway one next week.
Ooh, look at this guy.
I'll sell you a copy for $50.
The Thing becomes Spider-Man and more Marvel heroes and new variant covers. It's about to be clobbering time across the Marvel comics. On Thursday, Marvel unveils a series of variant covers themed around Ben Grimm, The Thing, which will appear throughout the publisher's November 2024 books. These covers not only aim to celebrate The Thing's beloved status in the comicscape, but comic space, but hype up Ebon Moss, Buckrotches,
Buck McCrocs.
upcoming
Baccarat.
portrayal of the character in next summer's Fantastic Four First Steps. The variant cover series will kick off in November 6th
Or knock
with
off.
Avengers 20 variant covers by Paco
Hut?
Medina.
Peach Paco.
Pizza Hut?
Paco Medina, with subsequent covers debuting weekly through a Fantastic Four 27 variant cover by Luciano Vecino.
Bless you.
And if you click the link, you can look at all of them
Oh shit!
or not.
I tried to click the link and just went to the next one.
So there's that one.
Boo. I don't like that one.
I think that one's kind of funny that he crashed.
It's funny,
and
but
burned.
it's
Look at that fucking fiber internet fucking blazing
I
speed.
know. Blazing.
that's kind of cool. It was Black Panther.
Dude, blazing fiber
I know.
speeds. AOA like that
Thing.
one, but that's a terrible cover.
The Thing cover, or I mean Captain America cover. Of course, it's Thing, dumbass.
It's interesting.
That's
Oh,
a
dear
weird.
God.
That's a little
Fucking hell.
weird.
Terrible.
Holy shit.
Blazing.
Looks like one of the robots from Heart.
That one's not terrible.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Look
It could have been
it's
worse.
like- I thought for a second he was cutting his leg off. I didn't see like the split in the sword.
Oh, that's weird. Okay.
That's awful. That's
yeah.
Peach Momoko, isn't it?
We got the good feathers up there.
Yeah. Is that Peach Momoko? No, it's
No.
not.
Kazulio.
Iron Man.
That one's all
Okay.
right.
I kind of like that one. It's the 120 homage.
I think it's supposed to be a
I like it's covered up
Wolverine
his
Weapon
dick.
X, and he's only got 2 claws like X-23,
I like it's covering up his dick.
right? Good lord, that Spider Gwen.
Oh, good lord.
Good.
That's not good. Yeah.
Look at that foot.
It almost just looks like a stub.
So the Daredevil one is just a red thing with devil horns. All right. Nice.
That's it.
Right?
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah. There's a couple all right ones. Nothing I'll get. I'll end up getting that Amazing Spider-Man one. But
All of those covers are trash.
Sticks,
Trash
you don't
juice.
read comics.
Kyle gets curtains and Matt gets fiber.
Right.
Yeah, they all stink, unfortunately.
Marvel's Ironheart star Anthony Ramos teases the Hood's terrible power. After years of being in the works and very brief glimpses of footage, Marvel's Ironheart series is set to finally head to Disney Plus next year. The show will not only explore the solo story Riri Williams' Ironheart, but it will also introduce fan favorite villain Parker Robbins the Hood, who is confirmed to be played by Twister and In the Heights star Anthony Ramos. In a recent interview with The Hollywood Reporter, Ramos dove a bit more into how the Hood's powers will manifest on screen in Ironheart and the emotional toll it is going to have.
2 paragraphs.
Yep, on Parker as a character. I get to play the villain, the Hood, and Parker Robbins is in the comics. He gets this hood, and it's too powerful for him. Ramos explained, "It's overwhelming, and it starts to damage his body. You can see it on the outside, and you can see how it's even affecting him on the inside in his personality, and how it actually, literally, physically, and mentally and emotionally breaks him. But it gives him so much power that he's addicted. He's like, I can't let it go."
Like in that drawing right there, it looks like he's starting to turn into my brother, another Hut. You can see that beer belly starting.
Yeah, it looks like Clint Eastwood.
Marco's just jealous because he can't read. And I never learned to read.
My brother, another Hut. True. I didn't know the Hood was a fan favorite.
I know, right?
Learn something new every day, especially on SNS.
That's what we're here for. We're here to
educate.
Yes.
I don't. Is anybody even still hyped for this series?
No,
I never was.
No,
no, it's not.
That's not even what I'm gonna. I don't even think I'll probably watch it.
Although I said that about the Miss Marvel series too, and I ended up liking that. So
one series I'm definitely staying away from now is the Penguin, because it is getting shit on. Like,
it is
crazy.
But that makes me definitely want to watch it now. But yeah, it is. It is getting shit on for sure.
I heard that one story that Colin Farrell getting tired of putting on the makeup and shit.
Herpes, the Hood.
Yeah.
SNS is all about breaking the news.
Marvel announces new World War II set series starring Ghost Rider 44 and Wolverine.
What?
In the Marvel Universe, the greatest generation includes the greatest superheroes of World War II. The Star-Spangled Super Soldier Captain America and his sidekick Bucky Barnes, Namor the Submariner, Sergeant Nick Fury and his Howling Commandos, the original Human Torch and Toro, Union Jack, Miss America, the Wizard, with wartime teams like the Invaders and Liberty Legion. Enshrined in history, Marvel Comics is introducing the secret history of a squad that fought on the front lines, the Hell Hunters. Spinning out of the pages of Philip Kennedy Johnson's monster-filled run on the Incredible Hulk, the 5-issue limited series out December 15th teams Kennedy Johnson with Immortal Hulk artist Adam Gorin, and will reveal the origins of World War II's Spirit of Vengeance, who raised hell on the battlefield before Johnny Blaze, U.S. Sergeant Sal Romero, a.k.a. Ghost Rider 44.
You think anyone's clamoring to get besides AOA because Captain America's in it? Do you think anybody else is?
No, I don't care about World War II Ghost Rider.
With Wolverine.
Like, really, we could make so much better comics than World War II Ghost Rider.
You're not blocked. You're right here.
Yeah. But I don't know.
Where does it say Wolverine in it?
What, Sticks?
Where does it say Wolverine's in it?
He's literally right here, Sticks.
Oh, he's on the cover. Oh, okay. I didn't read it in the.
And
you didn't
he
say
was
it
in
in
World
the.
War II.
Yeah. Okay. You
Filthy
didn't say
commies. World War II cap rules.
Yeah, I'm okay with a World War II Cap story. Like, that's I'm cool with that. But do I need a World War II Ghost Rider story? No.
No,
But
we didn't need
That's just
Halverine
me.
either.
right, we don't need Halverine either. We don't need
We don't need a lot of this shit that they put
right.
out. But they'll throw
But
shit at the wall to see if it sticks.
But I would like to know if anybody's really clamoring to.
I guess Ghost Rider fans will probably bite into this.
they're actually Ghost Rider fans.
A couple, 2 or 3.
How many do you know, Sticks?
I know 1.
You quit being cheesy.
Sticks didn't take medication. Give him a chance, man.
But yeah, I was just wondering if anybody's like actually like besides AOA is actually excited for this.
I'm just kind of burnt out on the World War II stuff because video games have overkilled it, and media in general, and now we're gonna go back to World War II because of Ghost Rider. It just doesn't.
Why does Hulk have damned hair in 44?
Yeah, why is Hulk in 1944?
Why?
Yeah,
Because he was alive then.
Hulk.
Oh, not Hulk.
Banner,
Sorry,
I was gonna say Bruce Banner was not alive in 1944.
I was still stuck on a Wolverine.
Hulk is a trendsetter. The Walking Dead, Daryl Dixon.
It was
The
cool
Book
to
of
see Jose
Carol.
back.
Teaser and poster released. The second season of The Walking Dead's Daryl Dixon, The Book of Carol, has unveiled a new teaser trailer and poster. The series is one of the many spin-offs of The Walking Dead. The zombie apocalypse franchise has captivated audiences since its debut in 2010. I don't know if it's still captivating audiences, but
Did you watch the first season?
No, I did not watch The Book of Daryl. I watched the first episode to find out how he got over to France and then did not go back.
Floated over there on a dinghy.
A boat.
Yeah. The Walking Dead's history.
He rode his motorcycle through the ocean.
Two of the most popular characters in The Walking Dead history are Daryl Dixon, Norman Reedus, and Carol Melissa McBride. So it was only natural AMC Network would choose these two characters to headline their own show. We're only weeks away from the return of The Walking Dead, Daryl Dixon, The Book of Carol, and now fans can get a look at what's in store. The teaser trailer for The Walking Dead, Daryl Dixon, The Book of Carol finds our two leads separated, with Carol in search for Daryl. Reedus' character takes out a SWAT of zombies who try to attack him, and Carol also has attacking zombies to contest with. As the trailer states, the saga to reunite Daryl and Carol continues.
Did you hear that from Dom?
Yeah, it's actually been a lot of places. Like I know where Dom got it. None of it's credible, unfortunately, but I've heard at other places that Norman Reedus is going to play Knull, and people are saying that by the raspy voice of his in the trailer. But that just what makes me think that we're only going to get what we saw in the trailer is all we're going to get in Venom Last Dance, because
Like a little post-scene credit?
no, I don't think it'll be a post-scene credit. I think we'll see. I think what we saw in the trailer is what we're going to see, where it's going to be like kind of like a flashback or a flash to the hive mind when Venom's explaining it to him.
Yeah.
And then we'll actually see Knull himself.
Kind of like an interior voice type thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tom is known as Vinny the Rod. Watch your mouth, Kyle.
Vinny
Craig
the
T.
Rod.
Nelson.
Craig T. Nelson.
We're going back to TAC, where Marco thought Craig T. Nelson was dead. But 100% Kate's talked about it on X.
Oh, nice. What the fuck is X?
Twitter.
Oh, jeez. Did you see that thing? I think it was Kate's and Stegman are like, "Where's my Knull money?"
Yeah, they want to get paid. They didn't even know he was going to be in the movie, and then they want to get paid for it.
That's
Fucking A, they should.
yeah,
They should get paid for it. All these artists and stuff should get, if they created the character and they're using the movie, should get some sort of royalty from it.
They should get something, that's for sure.
Joe says, I'm going to keep pushing Craig T. Nelson until it's a thing. Vinny the Rod will play Knull.
Let's see.
I know. Are you still watching Walking Dead, Kyle? The last Walking Dead thing I got into that I was actually invested was the Rick and Michonne stuff. But after that, I have not watched anything Walking Dead since.
Here's an article that says it's not true.
What, Norman Reedus?
Yeah. I was trying to find, because here's something from X. It says,
He was in that Bike Riders movie, so he should be playing it.
let me see if I can find another one. Norman Reedus casted as Knull debunked. Try to find if it's Instagram or X. I was trying to find the X thing on it.
Joe, I stopped watching when they introduced zombies.
So the third minute. All right.
Let's see. I don't know. It's all over the place. I guess it depends what you fucking read.
Well, all those sites, they all take it from the same site and then they break it up.
I mean, I don't know.
So,
He said
brilliant.
4 hours ago on X. Well, actually, I can just share it.
dang, Brian gave us the middle finger. Dang. Rude. Oh, well. Do you think Norman Reedus would do a good job?
Yeah, I do. If he's actually gonna,
Good actor.
if it's actually gonna be him.
Oh, there you go. Thank
So
you.
he said, I've been talking with Sony and I read a script for Venom The Last Dance, and I'll say this, it's so much bigger and so much more ambitious than you can imagine. And Knull, holy shit. That's how you treat a king. Happy birthday to me. See you at New York Comic Con.
Fuck yeah.
Yep. See you there.
So he's still going on about okay, bottom line, I turned 40 today and there's a movie being made where a character that Ryan Stegman and I created is fighting a character Todd McFarlane created. And guess what? Everything else aside, nothing is going to be to rob me of thinking of that's fucking rad.
It is kind of rad. I wish something I created would fight something that Todd McFarlane created.
Yeah, but you flush those down every day.
Yeah, you're right.
So he just says here, no notes.
Nobody wants to do that.
Norman Reedus has not been confirmed to play the king, play Knull in Venom 3. This account also has a history of misinformation.
What was the other guy? The guy who played
Which means he's Knull.
Money.
Who was the guy that played Yondu there? Who was his brother?
Michael Rooker.
Michael Rooker. He has a raspy voice. He has a
Wow, Donnie
gravelly
Keith's
voice.
talking something up. Colored me surprised. We shall go to Beyond Wednesdays at the end of the show and do to him what happened here a few weeks ago. If it happens, cool. If not, it'll be cool seeing Craig T. Nelson.
Some of these creators are dumb.
I'll
You
buy
sign
for
a
20.
contract, then bitch about no money. LOL.
Yeah.
McFarlane co-created Venom. Venom was created by a fan who took $200 instead of royalties, in a Marco level act of stupidity.
In Coach we trust.
I interrupt McClay's comments as a cry for help. In Coach we trust.
You're only like 10, 15 seconds behind. Must be that fiber internet.
What? Yeah.
I just not seeing anything here on IMDb. It says
Oh, I could say anything on there.
fans have been waiting for Norman Reed. Norman Reed is reportedly in Venom 3. But like Sports Kita, is that a, you know what I mean? The Direct, Fandom Wire, Inverse.
What makes me think he's not in it is that there's no way, but I guess maybe I'm wrong because they kept Knull a secret. There's no way Norman Reedus would have been in this movie and it kept the secret for this long.
Why?
Because they leak everything. Everything gets leaked.
Obviously not.
I mean, if
he would have been on set, somebody would have leaked it.
Right, but if he does stuff by himself, like you say, if he's just a voice in his head, all you have to do is Hardy does his part, and then you just, you know, he doesn't even need to know who he's talking to if it's talking to someone in his head.
No,
it'll be an introduction that'll change the hierarchy of the Marvel Universe forever, kind of like Black Adam did to DC.
Make him close shop. We gotta get rid of this shit and start over.
Wednesday, writers addressed script criticisms made by Jenna Ortega. Netflix's Wednesday was one of the biggest TV series in 2022, which thrust star Jenna Ortega into the spotlight in a tremendous way, resulting in her earning a major surge in media attention. During these various interviews, the star noted that there were times in which she was critical of the series script, both in terms of how Wednesday was portrayed and also in a narrative direction being explored. Writers of the series, Alfred Grawl and Miles Millar, have expressed that they understood where the actor was coming from and also how they are familiar with witnessing young talent being thrust into pop culture and the intense attention being paid to all of their remarks. There were times on that set where I even became unprofessional in a sense where I just started changing lines, and the actor said the script supervisor thought I was going with something, and then I would have to sit down with the writers and be like, wait, what happens to the scene? Or what happens to the scene? Yeah. And I would have to go through and explain why I couldn't do certain things. You're smoking hot, so I'll forgive you.
That's exactly why I put this up there for that. I was exactly going to say the same thing.
I'll forgive you, Jenna Ortega. It's all right.
I mean,
a little young.
I have to see the first season. But I mean, it's not the same interpretation as the television series. I already know that, but I mean, do they adult her up, like, where she's doing adult things?
No, she's a teenage girl, but
right.
I just think people have ideas of how the character should be portrayed because of the character
previous
in the past. Yeah. And she seems like one of those people that when she gets into a project, she commits to it fully.
Mm.
I know a project she can commit to fully.
Hey, now, is it building your VW?
Someone has to.
Is it helping you push your VW when it breaks down?
Hey, for $200, I'll do anything you want. Will you go to work for me?
Yeah. Will you rebuild this carburetor for me? We have no dodgeball highlight this week. But I do want to talk about something that I've been noticing in some comic book groups on Facebook and social media, and gonna get you guys' chat or to weigh in the chat. There's a certain comic shop who I'm not gonna name who's been posting books of a collection they just bought, and they're raw books, but the shop owner is giving them grades and charging the eBay graded prices for them.
As if it was he's selling a raw at a graded price.
He's selling raw books at graded prices.
He's got a raw book.
Mm-hmm.
So he's giving it a grade of like 7.0.
Right. Okay.
And
I got it.
He's selling it for the CGC graded encapsulated price.
That's BS. Okay, go ahead.
And he got called out by someone who was like, okay, so if I pay this, if I pay this price and it doesn't come back that grade, what then? Because grading is subjective. Mm-hmm. Do you feel like shops should be doing that? Do you feel like that's fair that if the shop owner is giving it a grade and being like, oh, it's a 7.0 for a raw book, should they be charging CGC prices?
No, they shouldn't even grade their books if they don't know how to grade.
That's kind of what I felt because
I don't think there's anything wrong with giving it. Like, I think Jesse James has the best approach to how he does his books. He thinks it's a 7.0, but he knocks it down like
Sure, you drop it
a grade or so
Mhm.
for, just in case something like that happens. But
Yeah.
then he also sells it for a lower price as well, because first it's raw and he's selling it for,
Yeah.
It has nothing to do with Brucifer. Look, Brucifer is not here to defend himself, and I'm uncomfortable with Matt's slander of his grading. It has nothing to do. But like, I've personally had 2 issues with this, where I've bought a book from him, and one was I've talked before, was a ASM 122, who when I bought it during COVID, he was like, it's an 8.0.
Okay.
I was like, cool. I bought it, got it, put it in a Gemini, the top loader, never touched it. Sent it to get pressed and graded, came back a 5.
This is the same shop that was selling the free comic book day shit, wasn't he?
No,
this
it's
is a
not.
different
No,
one.
it's not the same shop. Okay.
No.
Okay. Well, I guess that's good and bad.
This is a shop that I think
that guy was an idiot.
ultimately the shop owner is cool and the people that work there are cool, but I think ultimately it's in Scottsdale, so I think the clientele that they service, they feel like they can charge a premium for their book.
Oh, they live in a more upscale area. Okay.
And so, but I just kind of felt like, I mean, I agreed with the dude who was like, why are you if this comes back not that grade, what are you going to do? Oh, well, you bought the book, so you're out of it. So I just kind of wondering if maybe I'm feeling a certain way about it. I didn't know if anyone else felt that way about it, like charging, CGC prices on a raw book.
The only thing I would say is that if the shop has a history of grading, or being able to grade and have those grades come back close to what they say it is, that's one thing, I guess. But I don't think you should charge graded prices out of raw. I mean, you could bump it up a little bit if you think it's that good. Shops do that all the time, but not as CGC. No, I think that's wrong.
Hey man, fucking Scottsdale's bougie as bougie gets.
There's a couple good spots in Arizona.
Is there?
Yeah.
No.
I mean,
I didn't say great. I said good.
If his grading was like spot on, like I could say
nobody is though. I mean, even CGC graders aren't even spot on.
No, but at least with the grade, it's a third party and it's a catch lead and it's been given one.
Perb is a great niche. Yeah,
I miss rabbits and ray guns.
You can't. I just don't think you can. It's not right to sell a raw.
He needs to
book
come
at
on the show
prices.
again.
It's just not, because like you said, grading's subjective. So if CGC isn't even that accurate, and they're going to be like, oh well, you're saying this book's a 7, and I verified. I went to eBay to look what it was an Amazing Spider-Man 101, and I went and looked and verified what those books were going for at a 7.0 on eBay, and they were going for about $250, and that's what he's charging. So I was like, you can't charge $250 for that book saying it's a 7.0, because if it doesn't come back a 7.0, that's fucked up. Like I would definitely think you have to go raw prices on it.
Yeah.
Yep.
I guess
that's my exact. I agree with you 100%, Buffy. That's if it's the same price, just get a graded one.
Right. About
what I thought about doing is, okay, he's got it. I would say, I'll make a deal with you. Set it off to get graded. I will pay for the grading. If it comes back the grade that you said,
we got a deal.
I'll buy it. If not, give me back the grading money, and then you could sell that for whatever it got. whatever the grade is now.
Yeah, no shop's gonna do that though.
I know.
Yeah, no shop. I mean, you might get.
Well, yeah, like Jeff
One
said, even if
shot.
it comes back as 7, you still have to pay shipping, grading, encapsulation.
Mhm.
You're instantly in the hole.
Yeah. They're gonna have to charge you something because just to send it out, like a restocking fee. You know,
I
type
normally
of thing.
don't anymore, to answer your question, Bri J. I mean, they do get nice collections because that owner is always buying.
No, they do. They really
But
do. And they're good dudes.
they are.
They're good people. They really are. I stopped buying from there because I'm cheap, first off. And I got used to like Jesse and like the other store I went to, new comics, they would give you I think
a
they
discount
did like,
if you're a box holder.
20% off
Yeah.
and stuff like that. And I kind of got used to that.
Mhm.
And I think when I was going there for a while, you're not. And I remember I was talking to him about it. I was like, oh, you should, start doing this and that. And he told me, it's not my fault. You can't afford comics.
Well, I can afford them, but I'd like a discount if I'm buying from you, please.
Yeah, I mean, and that's when I was like, you're 100% right. And I closed my box. I bought the books that were there because they ordered and pulled them for me. You know what I mean?
Right.
And I closed my box and I didn't buy a book after that.
I wish I got a kickback from LCS's BK. That'd be nice. I'll buy from Kyle all the time.
I'm fair.
I've never had an issue buying anything from Kyle. He's very fair. But
Sometimes a little too fair. But I understand too. Like, part of my thing is like, okay.
It's
But you already know. So going into it, he bought that book probably for pennies on the dollar, for at least half or not less than what he's trying to sell it for. Because I've been told before when I was trying to get a books by a shop owner. So long story short, they had an ASM 129.50, and this shop does trade. So I was like, well, would you be willing to do a Edge of Spider-Verse 2 first Spider-Gwen 9.8 as a trade for this 50/129? At the time, they were about the same price. They were exactly the same price. And he goes, well, I'm in this book for, about $300. So I need to make like 300% on top of what I bought the book for. So, I mean, he's like, for an even trade, you couldn't get any evener, but I need to make some profit on this. So I would need cash. So he wanted to do my book plus an additional $300. And I was like, no, I'm good.
That's
I'm
crazy.
good. Yeah. So I get that when you're selling to a shop, they're going to lowball the shit out of you.
As Ponstar says, they're the one taking the risk.
Yes, they are.
Mm-hmm.
Because they don't know how long it's going to sit on a shelf or whatever, what I mean, or in a case or wherever they put their, more expensive books to sell. And they have to wait for that one person to come in.
And shops don't trade straight up anyway. So
damn it! Now I have to Google that.
I don't particularly go into shop rarely to trade. I've done it one time. That's only because I really wanted the 129.
You fucking dick, AOA.
Let's see it.
What a fucking dick.
What a dick.
What a fucking dick. Now I gotta get a haircut.
Could be your sister twice removed, Kyle.
Yeah, I'm not going to call myself. I'm going to change my YouTube handle to
The Jenny Penny.
Jenny Penny's brother.
Ring the bell.
Yeah, I do look like this Jenny Penny.
What?
What the kind of shit do you fucking watch, AOA?
Been sick for over a month. There's a lot about you, AOA.
AOA, you just ruined Kyle's side gig. Now there are triplets. Jenny Penny, Thane, and Kyle.
But I don't know. Kyle and I were kind of talking about that. I was like, let's bring that up on the show on Saturday because I want to see what everyone else says.
Yeah.
And how they
My
feel
whole
about
thing
it.
about buying comic books is you should never get on someone for buying comic books because it's not a necessity.
Right.
You're doing it with what, for most people, what little money they have left over after having to buy their real stuff. Dr. House says it's never lupus. So you should try to, I'm not saying give shit away and lose money on the deal. But I don't think you should ever tell one of your customers if you can't afford comp. You know what I mean? Like, you should be happy that they're in there buying books from you.
Yeah.
Because it's, you know what I mean? It's not a necessity. They're doing it because they want to. Like, I pay the electric bill, but I don't fucking want to.
Right. But I
Right.
need to.
Let us invade Jenny Penny. But that's always been my, and maybe that's why I am the way I am about it. Maybe that's my fault. You know what I mean? But
It's all your fault, Kyle.
Maybe it is.
But and I do actually blame kind of it on me because I'm used to getting these discounts on books when I would go buy them from other stores. Yes.
Well, yeah, like there's the shop I go to, Samurai. Most shops they don't charge you for bags and boards. They bag and board their books, and as you take it off the shelf, it is what it is. Samurai doesn't do that. They're on the book. They're not bagged and boarded. You have to buy the bag and board from the register, and they're 50 cents a piece.
Wow.
Yeah. So what I started doing is just buying bags and boards in bulk and bagging and boarding them myself.
Yeah.
But
Comic book karma.
yep. Books are meant to never buy graded books.
I mean, it is true.
I've started grading just keys that I have that are like I graded.
Then how do you start your car?
I don't know, man.
Shit,
A
okay, get in my house.
a screwdriver, and prayers. But all right, let's get into best and worst covers of the week.
My comic book store is literally in a shopping junction, blocks away from a college, high school, and multiple bus and train lines. Foot traffic perfection. Hell yeah.
I would take my business elsewhere.
You know what I ended up doing is just because some of these comic book stores, like, except for Jesse, he's always been super awesome to me. And he always will be. But like that one comic book store where they didn't like sell it to me because if I bought more than one copy, then I was flipping books and I was making money that he wasn't making and blah, blah, blah. So I stopped shopping there because it's, because my whole thing was always been what I do with my books after I walk out of the store is my business.
Exactly.
I paid you what you had them for sale for.
Mm-hmm.
It's not, you can't. So I stopped shopping there because of that, because like I shouldn't be crucified for
Not at all. You shouldn't be. You're right.
for what I do with something that I bought. That's like Walmart getting mad at me because I bought a TV there and then I sold it. You know what I mean? Like you have to keep it after you buy it.
Because you didn't give Walmart their cut.
And that's what this comic book store was doing, was like, that's, if you buy comics from me, you have to keep them. So what he would do was, since I would buy a few books and I would sell a couple, he considered me competition as a store, and he didn't like selling to me.
Well, that's when you tell them, there's plenty of other places I could buy my comic from. I'm coming to you.
Is that why the Hive Boys split up?
Like because of like those couple incidents. If there's a couple books that I want, I'll buy them off eBay and just pay for shipping.
Mm-hmm.
This year I'll have to.
Oh, from what you sold on eBay?
Yeah.
Don't be a nerd, Cosmic.
Let's blame Tyson and all the people who bought books off you on eBay.
Yep.
Should just went to Instagram and got the homie hookup and did it.
You don't have to keep them, but the store doesn't have to make less profit, so you can make more on the resale. But I bought them for what they were selling for. I don't understand your comment, Buffy.
The store isn't making less profit just because you're reselling them.
Yeah.
They're making the same profit they would have.
Kyle spent his profits on fashion, fitness, and hair products.
Yes. Yeah, like I don't get Buffy's comment, because whatever I do with my books after I buy them, if he wanted more for them, he should sell them for more then.
Right. If he wants to make secondary market prices, he should be selling them on the secondary market himself.
Right.
It doesn't, So if you go to
But why
Walmart,
should I go, oh, I shouldn't sell that book because my comic book store should be making more money. They made their money.
Yeah.
They made
you went in, you paid your money.
They made the asking price that they wanted to sell them for.
Yeah. Yeah, him telling you that you're a now competition. That's
it's not like
dumb.
I'm walking outside his door.
Yeah, you're not setting up a little card stand
booth.
outside.
Yeah.
Hey, Kyle
don't go in there. I got them right here.
He buys 5 books and he walks outside. I got 5. Who needs them? Double the price right out in front of the store.
Why would it matter if I got a discount?
That's
what
the shops.
That's what he sold it for.
Yeah, discount. Doesn't matter about discount. That's the shop rule. He doesn't have to give you a discount.
Making a profit,
He had
straight up greed.
He had it for, so he made his profit on his books already.
Yeah.
So what does it matter what I do with them? Exactly. I am keeping places like that open.
Well, because what is when a shop buys books?
I was just
they're not paying.
He is a very busy comic book shop.
Well, yeah, because most of the time he doesn't have.
Or charging people ain't gonna help him.
He's one of the ones that are also a very good
location.
Yeah, for a long time, Diamond and Penguin were only charging like half.
That's what I was gonna say. So like, they're not paying $4.99 cover price. They're paying what? Maybe $1.50, $2.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, half, at least half or 3/4 of it. They have to pay.
So
the book's $5. Yeah, $2.50 a book.
I didn't ask that store for discount. They gave discounts because I was and actually a lot of those books were stuff I got out of like dollar bins and stuff.
Yeah.
Like I don't know how shops other places do, but like a lot of the shops around here do it. If you're a box holder and you subscribe to X amount of books, you get X amount of discount.
One of my shops, if you have a box, you get 20% off. If your box is over $100, they'll give you 30% off.
I think even getting a discount, like who cares? Because they're still making their money.
Right.
No matter what you do.
Mhm.
they're still making money on it. They're still making their money. They are making what their asking price is. I am paying what they're asking for.
Yeah, it's the
So
shop
bottom
owner.
line, I'm buying it for what they are selling it to me for.
It'd be
Yeah.
like Trojan. You go and buy a box of condoms because you're gonna get some ass tonight, and Trojan being like, "Hey, why don't you send me a picture of your naked girl? You bought the we sold you the condoms. You gotta send us a naked picture,
We,
you know,
we
or
we get 10% of your profit, buddy.
yeah,
Dude, that's what Jesse James used to do, and it was fucking awesome. It was a point system, and I would buy all my weekly covers, all my weekly books there and stuff, and I would rack up points, man, and I would always be getting free stuff.
Mhm.
my last LCS pull list was in 1999.
I don't ask for money off just so and flipping it. Very, and I would, but no, I would never do that. Whatever they're selling it for, that's what I'm going to buy it for. I'm not going to ask for a discount for the
Yeah.
reason of trying to make more money.
Yeah, it was. I mean, if you're going in and the guy rings you up and your total is $150, are you going to ask for a discount on top of that? It's gotta. Can you do 20% less than that?
Like when I was talking to the other comic book
That's
store
kinda
about
shady.
it, because part of the conversation was ways to get more people
In
into
their
the
door.
shop buying comics.
Mhm.
And I was like, offer box holders, a discount. Well, we make less, but you have, what you're hoping for, and what most stores like to do is you go in there, you're buying your pull books, and every time you go into a comic store, even if you've been there 1,000 times, you still walk around and look at stuff. So then you need, a new short box. Oh, you see
Mhm.
something on the wall. You're buying extra bags and boards. Like you're still,
Yeah.
that's where they want you. That you're buying other stuff
You're-
while you're there.
You're trying to incentivize your patron to buy more stuff with a 20% discount.
Yeah, their worst margins are on new comics, and and I get they have to make their money too. But if you want to incentivize people, that's the kind of stuff you have to do, because when it boils down to it,
Yep.
it's a luxury.
Yeah.
Buying
And that
comics
usually
is a
does
luxury
grab
item.
people too. If you have an incentive to go somewhere.
Like that other comic book store, the one that didn't like me reselling books, they started charging $20 to have a box there.
And they start charging for a hold.
No, I 100% agree with this, but many do. So your store might be a little overcautious. You'd be amazing how many people do this. If it's not the store owner's responsibility, make sure you're 100% right.
It wasn't anything like that though, Buffy. It was literally because it's Kyle, and because he knows Kyle, and Kyle was
Yeah.
buying that book for the purpose of reselling it because he knew it was selling for more than what the shops are.
And it was
selling
like
it for.
it was like in his dollar section.
Yeah,
So
well-
and he had like he had ordered so many that there was like 20 in a bag.
And you bought the
So-
whole bag.
Yeah, a couple of them.
Yeah. Well, if he knows it's selling for more, then he should take it out of the dollar bin and price it
He
accordingly.
ended up doing that and then putting them on his wall for like $20.
And they probably sat there for a year.
No, I don't ever think I should get a 50% discount, but 20%. Like if you're
20's
buying
good.
if you're buying a brand new book that came out that week, and you're a pull box, you have a pull box, and you're there and you're doing it every week. Yeah, give someone a little discount, and and if you don't come in that week, I think what he would do is you would only get 10%. If you waited like a week or two to come and get your books. So
Like a sliding scale.
yeah, so like 20%. I mean,
Yes.
it's not that much off, but it adds up if you're buying 10
Mhm.
books.
Mhm.
You're getting
That's called getting the shaft, Buffy. I get 10% off and I freaking work there. But
Right.
all right. Best and worst comics of the week. first off, leading us off with the worst cosplay of Venom War. Venom is number 2, the David Lopez cover.
I kept coming back to this, and I was just like,
Hey, Miffy.
it's the face that gets me. I don't like the pyramid nose.
Mm.
You know what I mean? What has she got?
Yeah.
The pyramids of Gaza on her nose? Like, what the fuck?
Wow. Good reference.
Thank you.
Yeah. It's not completely horrible. There's some features in there, like you say.
I just when I see this cover,
I don't like that haircut either, where it's like this and it comes down to a point so it points at your Gaza nose.
The Three Stooges haircut.
Yeah.
I see this picture and all I can think of is Brazzers, where the dude's sitting like this after the chick just finished and she's waiting for the money shot on her face, and she looks up at him. That's what this cover.
Shoot me, baby.
You know, that's another question before we keep going is where, besides Buffy, because I know he works at a comic shop and gets them, but like I think Cosmic and a few others said they order online. Where do they get their comics from?
Yeah. I mean, there are people out there who don't have a shop within a certain driving
Who's
distance.
David Lopez? But see, I've ordered some. Yeah, that's what I was about to say. The few times I've bought from Midtown, they've always come to me like fucked up. So that's one of the reasons why I stopped ordering from Midtown.
I've always liked my comic shop, how they ship. So.
They ship good.
Yeah.
I use Jay and Silent Bob's Secret Stash. They always ship my books on time from my pull list.
Do they?
The couple times I've ordered from them, yeah, but I usually just go to
the one time I ordered from Jay and Silent Bob's Secret Stash. It was a long time ago, long time, probably like 2007.
Wow.
And I ordered the shirt that Brody wears in Mallrats.
The Stan Lee warped head shirt.
And
This is Dante, right? Yeah, it's
Yeah.
the Dante warped head shirt.
I ordered that, and then I ordered a Mubi hat. And I waited. Like 3 weeks later, I got it. I'll have to try Third Eye. I've bought books from them on eBay.
They'll be at Baltimore.
I got it. I got this box in the mail, and I was like, "Oh man!" I got it out, and it was a Buddy Jesus.
Aw.
It was Buddy Christ. So I emailed them back, and they said, "We're not going to ship your correct things until you ship us back Buddy Christ." So then I had to pay shipping to ship it back to them so they could actually ship me back the right order. So I've never ordered from them again.
I bought a poster from them and it came absolutely damaged. It looked like it got ran over and they've just replaced it. So,
but this might have been, this was like I said, this was like probably like 2006, 2007-ish.
Yeah.
They did, I'll give it to them. They did put in one Mubi magnet as a sorry.
We're
sorry.
So,
yeah.
Up next, we have Uncanny X-Men 7.
Ooh.
West Craig connecting variant.
So, somebody called 911. I think she's having a stroke.
Right.
Holy cow. Oh, wait, there's another girl there next to her, too. I didn't even see that one.
What's TFAW?
I thought that was a reflection.
Oh, maybe. Oh, no,
how's it reflecting her face?
It's a girl inside that kaiju thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How would it reflect her face if she's facing you?
Oh, that's true.
I just want to know what TFAW.
Oh, Silidokio, I'm an idiot.
They both look freaking...
Things from Another World. Where's that at?
Yeah.
Where's that shop at?
I don't know. Indiana? I really don't know.
Thank you. Indiana, did you just throw out of state?
Indiana.
Everybody's
Everybody's
from
from Indiana.
Indianapolis.
Everybody's from Indiana.
You-
It's like the GIMP.
Washington. Thank you, Joe. What is going on? That's what I was thinking when I was going through this week's books or next week's books. There were so many books on it that were just mid. They weren't good, but they weren't bad. I've been to Elite Comics in Indianapolis. I went there. It was kind of cool. I've told the story before, but I went in there and I was looking through books, and the dude that was working there was like, "Hey, I know you." I was like, "No, you don't. I live in Arizona." He's like, "No, I watch your show every week." So when we were doing MCM on Flipside, he used to watch that show. So it was cool. He gave me some books and, some giveaways and stuff. It gave me a pretty good discount.
Oh, right. No, you don't.
The fuck you do?
Always the confrontation list. Hey, I know you. The fuck you do?
Comics Elite is a cool ass store.
It's big, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's big. Yeah, it's pretty big.
it's a cool ass store. I was in there for a couple hours digging through books.
And he came out with 2 books.
No, I bought quite a few, and he gave me a bunch to like give away on the show and everything. It was really cool.
Good.
Up next, we have the Incredible Hulk 17
What the
Bertram
hell?
variant.
Holy, this guy.
the Hunchback of Hulk.
I can't.
Dude, look at that Grundle action right there. Like,
Dude, look at that hunchback, dude.
Yeah.
Holy crap. Look at that right arm, too.
like all of his muscles look like dick.
I think he started writing. It was like, I think that'll be his foot, but then he turned it into his arm. Like, oh my god, that's horrible. That is horrible. That's definitely horrible.
Dude, he's got this big ass hunchback and shoulders. And he's got this
Oh,
fucking little ass head.
says, what the fuck?
And his knee is doing a fucking bat
That's leg
signal.
cock.
was he stepping on like a shroom? What is that thing?
I know, I was wondering that too.
Looks like a giant mushroom.
That's what she said.
Hulk's gonna smoke this later.
Oh my god, Hulk.
Hulk's gonna trip.
Yeah, no, that's bad.
Not good. Up next, we have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Nation #1, 1 in 10. Jesse Ongren variant.
Anybody can be an artist. Oh, everybody can't be an artist. Yeah.
Yeah, so
Then they shouldn't be doing covers to comics.
right. Well, it shouldn't get past Q&A or QA, right? Or QC, quality control.
Or assurance. With these bad covers, they're not assuring shit for us.
I'm not hating on this.
I mean, I can't draw, so like, I fuck up a stick figure. I mean, I'm really not in a position to say that it's shitty, but that makes an Eastman cover look good.
It's shitty because if you look at it, Raphael's making the same face as the bike.
It's
He's just been riding that bike too long, and they started looking like a pet and a master.
This chick looks like she's mad because it looks like Casey Jones farted in front of her. So she's all upset about
that
it.
looks like my sister Penny.
He crop dusted me.
But
Yeah, I agree with you. I hate covers that I just like I've said before, I think too much detail, too much going on. It's trying to cover up the bad art.
Yeah, I mean, there's definitely better turtle art out there,
Oh yeah, for sure.
but there's also worse turtle art.
Eastman actually had a Fire Turtles cover this week. I think on Turtles 2 that I got.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!
Oh, there's Kyle.
Like that's good
yeah.
Eastman right there.
That's a good classic Eastman right there.
Classy.
Yeah,
He's good at turtles, man. What can I say?
that's how he used to drive.
Is that a
But-
Fantastic 4.7 Chocobo in the background?
Looks like it, doesn't it? Right here. Up next, best coach of the week, we have Nightwing 118, Nicola Scott artist spotlight cardstock cover.
Most of these were pretty cool, but I really liked the Nightwing one.
That's
Out of
because
all
you
of
just
them.
like his cake on the front cover, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been thinking about I got a tattoo on my forearm that I want to get covered up. And I was thinking about doing
Nightwing symbol.
yeah, one of them. I was thinking about doing the Amazing Spider-Man 2 Andrew Garfield Spider-Man logo.
Okay.
You know, with the long legs.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then I was thinking about doing the Capullo Batman symbol here. And then I was thinking about doing Nightwing right here.
Which Nightwing symbol, though?
That's what I've been trying to do. I might
The Phoenix one.
I
You
might
should just go all the way
classic.
and get the Robin R tattooed over on your chest too.
I thought about it. And then on this side I was gonna do the tattoo from Supernatural
There you go.
so that the demons don't get in me.
I think you should go with this one.
That's
Yeah,
what I was thinking.
The Phoenix. I call it
Yeah.
the Phoenix one.
You should just get Nightwing giving you the cake on your.
I should
forearm.
just put Nightwing's ass right here.
Yep.
When you close your arm, it looks like Nightwing there.
Joseph, just get the deep V uniform.
Yeah, that's young Marco as Nightwing.
Kyle's gonna get the absolute Batman symbol for cover up. Fucking thing will take up your entire arm.
Too late, the demons are already there.
Up next, we have Violator Origins #1. Kowalski cover.
I think that's cool as shit.
That is
That's
cool.
fucking sick. Fucking sick. They need to take that cover to the fucking vet because that python is sick.
Looks like a gremlin.
Yeah.
Up next, we have Catwoman 68, the 1 in 25, Makiro Takara cardstock cover.
I really like the background. I think this would look good on a canvas.
You can't even keep your composure.
No,
You're trying to fuck with me.
it's the only reason I put this on there because I was like, this is a matte background cover.
Black.
I
and
mean,
orange.
the setting sun is cool in the background.
It's a nice cover. Up next, we have Star Wars Darth Vader 50, the 1 in 50 Raphael Albuquerque variant.
Oh, I didn't see this one.
Yeah, it's like I saw it and I was like, I can't believe you forgot an Albuquerque.
I'm ordering this. I'm going on eBay right now.
Nice
That's where I
Darth Vader cover.
Let's see.
The depth of field, Matt. That's right. Then we have Spirit of Vengeance #1, the Eric M. Geist variant.
That's a dope skull.
It is. The fire and the chains all around it. That was awesome. But yeah, you're very much right. A lot of the covers this week were super fucking mid.
Yeah.
Our Don't Mind Me, just a Taco Bell cover of the week is Chitara #3.
Dude, everybody
Brandon
has done
Stein
that.
cover.
Everybody has done that.
She's clenching
Take
so
the
hard her
piece.
back of her head blew off.
Dude, that has
That's
totally
the-
happened to me. Taking
That's
it
the
back.
how is there still in there face?
Man, I'm surprised. What did I see? I'm surprised that ass went back together. Their asses went back together. Who? My butt cheeks.
Yep, that's Vader. Then we have our homage cover of the week. It's Ice Cream Man 41, the Mazzaro and O'Halloran cover to homage 007, James Bond.
007.
He's got a license to soft serve you ice cream.
Hell yeah. I got a bunch of Ice Cream Man covers.
Put them up.
Oh.
Then moving on to our first appearances of this week. Let me hold this. Got a few of them here. We have Avengers Assemble. First team appearance of the Avengers Emergency Response Squad. It's Captain America, Wasp, Hawkeye, Hercules, She-Hulk, Photon, Night Thrasher, Lightning, Wonder Man, Shang-Chi, and Lightspeed. We have our new Avengers Emergency Response Squad team. AOA probably bought 4 or 5 of these.
Guaranteed.
Then we have the Uncanny X-Men #2. We've had the full first team appearance of the Outlanders. Right here have Kaliko, Death Dream, Jitter, Ransom, and we have the first appearance of Sarah, the first girlfriend of Charles Xavier. So in the next slide here is a better shot. So there's Sarah. She looks like the chick from Hot Tub Time Machine. And then here's a better look of Jitter, Ransom, Death Dream, the new team.
I like that. Death Dream. That's the name of my new band. Death Dream.
Then we have Venomverse Reborn. We have the first appearance of Nighthawk X Venom, aka Batman Venom, with a giant fucking spider dick on his chest.
Nothing like a spider dick.
And we have the first
Spider dick,
appearance
spider
of the
dick,
King
spider
and
dick.
Crimson right here. So those were your big first appearances this week.
Hell yeah.
Roll in to quarterback sneak into Kyle for hot or iced. Where are they now?
All right, we are doing Peter's Hot 10 list from September 29th of 2023. To start, we had at number 5, Transformers #1 from 1984. Says, depending on the grade, most rods have been selling for close to $100, while a couple of 9.6s sold around $350. And out of nowhere, a $440 auction finished that off very nice for a near mint raw copy. Side notes, there are second and third printings that you can identify if you open the book and read the indica. So be mindful of that, blah.
I like to read the sativa.
Yeah.
I like that Pete let everyone know that you have to open the cover to see that it's a second and third print.
Let's see what mine is. Get mine out.
This movie, the new Transformers 1 is getting shit all on too.
Is it?
Already?
Yep.
Drum roll.
I'm going to go see it.
Never mind.
Nope, I don't have it in here. I thought it was in this box. I'll look at it.
Damn, you let us down like shipping out books.
Yeah, it's over there. That's not the box. I moved the box over here, but I moved it back.
So with the announcement, everything just like the new trailer just dropped. What do you think these are doing right now?
They're up.
Yeah, I think they're up too.
Yeah.
I would. Well, hold on. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll say. Actually, I'm gonna say about the same.
Think they're hovering?
Yeah.
After a year, they're still the same? Yeah, probably. What are they at?
Oh, they're down.
They're down.
Oh, except for this 198 out here for.
Hey, swing for the fences.
$1,212, right?
Up like Dom in front of Boba.
57 bids too. Jeez.
Yeah. But they're a little bit down, but if you're in it, I guess this is you still get it for a good price, so that's always good to hear.
Yeah, 1,175 total recorded sales. Highest known value on this was a CGC 9.8 for $3,050 on October 10th, 2021. You did have that 198 selling for 1,232 on 9/12 of 24, just 2 days ago. What was that guy thinking? 9.6 for 375 on 9/12 as well. Then you have a 9.4 for 229 on 7/7. And then a 9.2 for 160 on 9.6. Give me that one 9.2. Jesus. Yeah, near mint raw sell for 289. Near mint, another near mint raw for sell for 228 on 6/16 of 24, and then a very fine for 105 on 7/23, and then a fine for 97 on 9/12.
Nice. See that those are the kind of prices that they should sell. See, like it's a raw, but it's near mint. They're saying it's 289. That's those are the kind of raw prices.
Mm-hmm.
What is it? What is it? What is it? What is it?
Let's see what we got here.
Fuck, I don't want to go to work. It sucks.
Sticks is officially that guy that wears a shirt of his band.
First printing. It's the first. Doesn't have any second or third in there. So it was the first.
Good job. Good job.
There's some more sales on it. Get it 6.0 for $65.
Wait, what'd you say about me? Well, I'm the guy that what?
I said, I just noticed you're wearing a Renovision shirt. So you're that guy that's in the band that's wearing his own shirt as a concert.
At number 4, we've got what Matt passed over for Venom 3.
No, I passed over Venom 3 for this book.
That's what I said.
No, you said what Matt passed over for Venom 3. So I passed over Venom 3 for this book.
What Matt passed over, yeah. What Matt got and passed over Venom 3.
There you go.
X-Men 129 says raw high sale at best offer for 330. What'd you get yours for?
I bought mine for like 160.
Did you get it graded?
It's already it's an 8.0. It's graded. CGC graded.
It says high raw sales at best offer for 330 on a $400 ask. Most raws are closer to 150 in higher grades, with a few $50 reader sales. Newsstand went for 220, 36 bids. CGC 9.4s for 42, 9.6s are about 600, and 9.8s at about 2,300. BK is saying X-Men is up.
Yeah, I was surprised at how much this book is actually commanding. So I'll say it's up.
I'll say it's the same.
Matt, would you like to tell Artra what's the deal with this book?
It's the first appearance of Kitty Pryde and I think Sebastian Shaw and Emma Frost.
Yeah.
So you got a triple play first appearance for this in this book.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah! So what do you think they're doing, Sticks? You think they're staying the same?
I thought they're staying the same.
All right, Matt. What are they at? Yep, got Ross for 300. Got a rare early direct edition because there wasn't a lot of direct editions in 1980.
Anybody could put a black line to
it. Got a newsstand for 225. You can see that the one for 80, 93, 96 one for 511, 84. So they're kind of hovering, kind of around the same price. A little bit low.
It's got vintage permanent marker in the barcode.
Damn.
Early direct edition. Nice.
That's why it's a 9.4.
Yeah. Somebody marked the book up.
With marker on cover.
Yeah, 506 total recorded sales. Highest known value of this book was a CGC 9.8 on May 9th, 2021 for $6,600.
Would you pay for it, Tyson?
CGC sales. 9.8 for 1,500 on 8.7, 9.6 for 568 on 5.11. Or sorry, for 5.11 on 9.11, and then you had a 9.4 for 240, and a 9.2 for 270. A lot of sales in this book as well.
Mm-hmm. See that? What the hell is this?
190 for 9.0.
Nice, dude. You got a steal. I actually did buy it now on mine for it was like 130, but we won $15 shipping, so it ended up being after taxes and shit, it was like 160.
$15 for shipping. Jesus.
Yeah.
At number 3, we have Snatched number 1. 50 sales this week. High of $15. Variant web store version selling around for $20. What do you think they're going for now? What's Snatched number 1?
Yeah, I was gonna say down because I don't even know what this is.
Yeah, it's gotta be down.
It's deceptive.
I've never heard of it.
I think this is a Scout comic book.
Well, yeah, I get that, but I've never heard of it.
Well, I'm just saying that because it's going to lead into something else I'm going to say.
Was it something that's optioned at some point, I wonder? Yeah, option news, if I could read.
Down big time.
Yeah, down.
Tyson said 17 for shipping.
If it was graded, I could 17's a fair price because size and packaging and stuff. But
Mhm.
So what are they going for now? We've got $19, $2.99, $1.49 with bids, $8.99. I think $2.99. I think it's actually one of these is actually Scout Comics that's selling their own books on eBay.
We gotta get rid of this shit.
Oh, it's the one for $8.99, Scout Comics Entertainment. And then we got another one for $12, and nobody's fucking bought one.
This dude's got $2.99. Buy it now. Nobody wants it. No thanks.
50 cents and we'll throw in the other ones for you.
95 total recorded sales. Highest known value was a Raw on February 25th, 2024 for $19. Then you had a near mint for $3 on 6/10.
Snatched us down after Joe's sales artificially brought up the value. And then number 2, we had the number 1 book from last week. So you already know where they're at.
Yeah.
At number 1 that week, Pete had Void Rivals number 4, the 1 in 25, about 20 sales so far this week. High sales about 85. There was a couple more in the $80 range. Bulk of sales for about $50. It's only been at the time, it only been on the shelves for a couple days. So he expected more copies to move around over the weekend. What do you think this is doing now?
Let's say it's about the same.
Artrell
Because
says
it is a 1 in 25, right?
I can't even click on
It's 1 in 25, yeah.
Artrell says down.
I'm gonna say down as well.
I can't even click on his comment and highlight it. There it goes. Yep, he said down. So let's see what they're at now. There's one raw copy on eBay for $44.95. There was a few like 9/8 up for like 120, and nobody's bought one. No one's bought one
Dude has
recently.
sold 6 of them.
What's that?
So this guy has sold 6 of them.
But this was the only. His supposedly was the only raw one.
I have 116 total recorded sales. Highest known value in this book was a CGC 9.8 on November 9th, 2023. $135. And 198 for 107. For 90 on 114.24. Then you had a few raw sales. The last raw sale for 2024 was no grade at $28 on 325, and then a near mint at $25 on 512. Now we go to which is better. Pick the better song.
Sam's not here to rap this week. Damn it.
I know.
So last week I had Red Man versus Method Man. And you guys voted Method Man. Bring the pain. So this week, Cyrus asked me to do this one. So I did the Notorious B.I.G. Juicy versus Ice Cube's Wicked.
Juicy.
Wicked.
You think Wicked?
Wicked. Hell yeah. Ice Cube's the shit.
Juicy.
We
Wicked's
don't
a
have
fucking-
Sam here this week to sing him.
I know it's, but I'm sure most people know how these both
Sticks
these
is
songs
gonna
go.
rap it this week.
Oh no, I'm not.
He said, "Oh no, I'm not." So, yeah,
Come on, Sticks, you could do it.
I could
Not
barely
even
rap a
close,
sandwich. I'm
Kyle.
not gonna rap this.
Cube, Biggie all day. What if Fidel kidnapped Sam?
Come on, Sticks. Just fuck all y'all hoes.
It's all about Ice
Get a
Cube.
Nope.
BK says Biggie.
Well, because it was all a dream. Sticks used to
Corey
read
Feldman
Word
should
Up
rap it.
magazine.
There you go. Corey Feldman should rap it. Get Corey on here.
Salt and Pepper and Heavy D up in the limousine.
Corey Feldman should rap it. I wish we could get Corey Feldman on to rap it.
I bet you we could if we told him we just want to talk to him about his music.
Dude, we should reach out.
I'm surprised you haven't yet.
Sam's got to talk to this guy.
West Side.
But, all right. Leading into movie wars.
So, keep it on with the hood movies. Last week I did New Jack City versus Juice. You guys voted New Jack City, which has just been running away this entire time. Both good movies. But New Jack City won. So this week I'm doing New Jack City versus Belly.
New Jack City's going to win again.
I know. I can't find one that I think would beat New Jack City. But once again, both good movies. So remember to go vote. We've been trying to get Pete. Actually, Pete's been doing pretty good. We've been kind of on him about it. So
Gotta keep on Pete for his shorts. Next up, we have Scene Stealers. Last week we asked you, what scene was this movie from? Transporter 2, Bad Boys 2, or Pain and Gain? Well, shout out to Kyle because he got it right off the bat. And with 67% of the rest of you, it was Bad Boys 2. But this sign is used in all three movies. It's just a matter of filter on the shot. But this was from Bad Boys 2. So this week we're doing, what movie is this from? Angels in the Outfield, Rookie of the Year, or Space Jam?
I'm gonna say Space Jam.
Oh, damn, I don't know.
Sticks are saying Space Jam.
I don't think it's Rookie of the Year because Rookie of the Year takes place at Wrigley.
Bri J says C. Joe Doolin says Mr. Baseball.
Mr. Baseball, Mr. 3000. DK says Space Jam.
So it might just be Space Jam.
I don't know. You'll have to head on over to the Renovision community YouTube channel. Click that community tab. Make sure to vote in our which song is better, Movie Wars and
Mr. 3000.
Scene Stealers.
Leftover says B, Rookie of the Year.
Not all of Rookie of the Year takes place at Wrigley. Remember, he does play Little League.
Yeah,
As well, Sticks.
that's not a little league field though.
No,
I don't know.
might be.
That leads us into the guess the IG post that Dom liked for this week. Run the intro here for the Dom game. If I can find it. There it is.
That's actually one of the best intros.
Yeah.
All right, starting off. Did Dom like this pick? She's
I'm
got
gonna
this
say yes.
swimsuit on, long brown hair, big hoop earrings. Looks like a car seat next to her. Short skirt.
I don't know what that is.
What do you guys think? Do you think Dom liked this?
I say yes.
I'll say yes.
Sticks Boy, you said yes too.
I said yes. Yeah.
Tyson says, hopefully Dom and I aren't the only pervs.
TK says yes. I don't know. We'll have to see.
Vinny the Rod time.
That's so funny. Archo's everyone's saying yes. Vinny the Rod.
What was that picture from the dialysis center?
Yeah.
She's had a long night of drinking. She's just getting her fluids replenished.
Right.
No big deal.
All right. Did he like it? Yes, he did.
There you go.
That he did. Did Dom like this pick
What the hell?
I sure hope he did.
of Taylor Gym Crush?
She has got that bicycle seat very far up there.
Yes, she does. What do you guys think? Who do you think like this one? You think Dom?
For when you got to get that quick anal stimulation before your Peloton class starts.
TK's like, yeah. Dom like
I
that.
don't know.
Tyson said, that's probably
Yeah, I want to say
me.
this is a Tyson.
Yeah. Although I think he probably should like this, I'm gonna say it was probably someone else. Maybe Tyson.
All right, who liked it?
It was Tyson.
It was Tyson. I like what they're doing now is you can see Tyson's picture.
Oh,
And
yeah.
there's a couple of them now that you can see if you're friends with him. It'll the little picture will show everybody that you're friends with that liked it.
Awesome.
This is certified smut. Did Dom like this pick?
God, I hope so.
Yes, Lord.
She looks very happy to see everybody.
And everyone should be happy to see her.
Mhm.
BBL.
I'm gonna say yes.
I'm
say
gonna
yes.
say yes as well.
Yeah.
Joe says, I like peaches. Peaches for me.
Peaches and cream.
So you guys all think Dom? I mean,
Yeah, I'm gonna say yes.
it's probably a safe bet. Archo's like, yep. Bride J's like, here.
I have a feeling she's a dentist though.
She's a dental hygienist.
Yeah, dental hygienist. Or whatever. Practice good flossing.
All right, who liked this pick? It was Greg Capullo.
Whoa!
It was who?
It was Greg Capullo.
Greg Capullo.
Oh, Greg Capullo. Attaboy, Greg. Pulled that one out of left field.
I have thrown a new person into the mix.
Greg Capullo likes this fitness game.
Yes, he does. So there you go.
He's like, I could do a 2-page spread on that BBL.
Yes, shout out to Tyson. He's the one who gave me the idea to do that.
Greg Capullo, you menace.
Yes. Did Dom like this pick?
Yes, twins, Basil. Twins.
The twins.
Yeah.
I picture Kyle's wife behind him while making this segment. Honey, it's research.
Does it at work so his wife can't find him, see him.
Where's Mothra? TK says yes. You guys both said Dom.
Yeah. There's a whole lot of child support in this picture.
All right, did he like this pick? Yes, he did.
Mm-hmm.
Indeed, he said. I'll say no because he didn't see it. He did. Did Dom like this pick? Hey, if they don't know you personally.
I'm going to say yes.
Yes.
I'll go no. I'll go no on this one.
No, he didn't like it.
No, I'll go no. Is this Greg Capullo as well?
So funny, All right, let's see. Did he like this pick?
Oh,
Nope.
Tyson again.
It was Tyson.
There you go. It was Rob Liefeld.
I wish. Both Dom and I liked her, but I'll say he did. Did Dom like this pick?
Yeah, blonde, big tits. I'm gonna say yes.
I like that pick.
We all do.
You kidding me?
We all like this pick.
Yeah, I'll say yes. Yeah.
TK saying yes. Matt says yes. Stick says yes. Tyson says yes. Did he like it, Matt? Boats and hoes.
Yes, he did.
It was a video. No, I don't think this one was. This one might have been a video. No, it's a picture because it's 1 of 2. He loved this pic. Yeah, some are screen captures of videos, but don't be picky. All right. Next, we have this. Did Dom like this one?
I'm gonna say yes for.
She's a dishwasher.
Yes, because she's doing the dishes. Knowing Dom, it's 100% not because of the way she looks. It's because she's doing dishes.
Oh, good. She's doing the dishes.
She's doing the dishes.
He probably literally made a second account just to like this picture again.
My new dishwasher.
I'll say yes.
Archo's like, yep. Sure did. So, all right. Did he?
Of course he did.
Yes, he did.
Yep.
Because she's washing the dishes.
And smuggling puppies.
Did Dom like this pick?
Ooh, she looks like Tina Fey.
No, she doesn't.
Yeah, she kind of does.
That chick is a porn star. What the fuck is her name? Damn it. Go back one. Is the name on there? Oh, it just says
Fit Shark Girl.
Fish Shark Girls.
Fish Shark, yes.
So probably. Gilf.
Vinny the Rod showed this pic.
What do you guys think?
I'm gonna say no on this one.
That is another porn star. What the hell? Looks like Brian J is pretty versed on porn stars. Tyson says yes. TK says yes.
Probably just says I've watched a lot.
Archo said nope. I bet she has a hot C-section scar.
Dear Lord.
Dear Lord, Joe.
So did Dom like it? Nope, it was Tyson.
Oh, Tyson.
Oh. Tyson thought fucking Dom liked it.
He likes those MILFs.
Gilfs.
Yeah, that too.
I will say if
I mean,
teachers
you have the
like
face of a 50-year-old and the body of a 19-year-old, I think you're all right.
You'll do just fine.
You're doing good for yourself.
That's it for the Dom game. Did you have slide this week, Sticks?
I did not.
All right, so we'll skip on through Sticks. Brings us to the end of the show, the one segment that everybody loves to run from, Missed Connections.
Tyson says I must have just looked at the cleavage.
Tyson's too busy pinching and zooming. Yep.
All right.
I totally feel this.
I can fit in there. I think I can fit in there. Yeah, sure.
All right. First up.
If you're a Latino with a small package, tiny package, hit me up to meet my girlfriend. Hit me up to know more. I'm looking for husky big guys with small packages. Want you to meet one of my girlfriends if you have a small piece. Looking for little only, micro size. hit me up, especially if you are a fat, stocky Gordo with a little package. Thanks.
That's where you lose me. I'm not a Gordo. I was killing it right up till the end.
So close.
I'll see a Gordo.
So close.
Interesting.
It is interesting.
Was it so you could compare? See, mine is bigger.
I know a guy that could fit this bill.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Who?
He lives in Indiana.
Like everybody else.
Yeah.
Real.
You like cucumbers? East LA. Need to get my cucumber washed and cleaned. Good, are you interested?
Is it the same guy from the first?
Yeah,
thing we watched this
it's
one?
gotta be.
Looking for free cucumbers.
So you can wedge them in the front of a car.
For you. Maybe I am the snake. I think that is exactly what I am to you. It makes sense, and I deserve more. You're not a snake to me, though, but I'm sure that I am for you.
Ah, I picked that one for a reason. I'm not going to say anything more than that, but if you know, you know.
What?
I was like, I saw that. I was like, oh, I cannot pass that one up.
Snake Charmer was in here earlier.
He hates punctuation.
Press play. I like large nipples.
Me too. Don't we all?
Oh, I know. There's too much drama in that listing.
Missing pet piggy. My beautiful, short, plump piggy has disappeared. Please, if you see her, send her home. Answers to Michelle.
Sweet.
Sweet.
This could be Kyle or me. Drop sticks.
That's me. Okay, yeah. Soft tacos. Midland. I miss eating those soft tacos with that girl. I can eat lots of it, like before. I can eat for a long time, like you wanted, and I never get full. Taco Tuesday is more like a taco weekend. I do like it fresh and tasty.
I like how you read it like Speedy Gonzalez, too.
Ipa, ipa.
Who doesn't like a good soft taco?
Everybody loves soft tacos. Platinum mushroom head. Looking for extremely large mushrooms. Looking for a giant mushroom heads. Nothing under 7 with giant head. Male here. Send pics of your specimen. It's not about length. Must be freakishly huge head. Send pics of your first response. Motel on Saturday morning? Reciprocation appreciated. Nothing impressive so far.
You gotta lower your standards, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
But I hope somebody just sent him a picture of the band Mushroom Head.
I like that band.
There you go. Here's a giant Mushroom Head picture.
I don't think he's looking for mushrooms.
He's looking for your mushroom stamp of approval.
Failed Tinder. Tinder date canceled for tonight. However, I need an outlet for all this juice I've been saving.
Ew. He's stockpiling. This show sucks without Sam's shitty segment. Sorry, Ed. That's it.
Hell yeah. I'm glad other people added Craigslist ads.
I did.
Nice.
I found some. Did it for you, Kyle.
What?
I did. I found some. I did it for you, Kyle.
Thank you. Which ones?
The last two.
Oh. All right. Well, that's our show. I got to go because I got to eat dinner and get ready for work
Yeah. Trying to finishing to get Kyle out of here.
because it's my Wednesday.
Enjoy your work night.
Oh, I will. It'll be fan-fucking-tastic. So you guys all have a great night and a great rest of your weekend because hopefully you guys all get it fucking off because I don't.
Either you've got me confused with somebody else